Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456 and today I have a very awesome money glitch for you guys on how to sell cars for up to $300,000. You can sell any car that you want. You can sell croquettes, you can sell adders, you can sell dubstas, whatever you want to sell. I think the dubsta actually sells for the most around $300,000 if you have all the upgrades on it. That's just what I've heard from some people. But anyway, you can sell any car that you want and it's very easy to do. And I'm going to be showing you two different ways to do this. The first way is going to be the two-person method that is a little bit more difficult, and I actually had too much trouble with to do it myself, so my friend Swifters let me borrow some gameplay. His link will be in the description down below. And the second one is the one that is much easier. However, you do need to either have a third person or it requires a little bit of luck and just kind of 50-50 chance whenever you join someone's session. And I'll explain that in a second, but if you're having trouble with the second way, go ahead, or the first way, go ahead and watch the second way, and it will be a much easier tutorial. However, it just might require one more person or a little bit of luck either way. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial here and I'll show you the first way. Alright guys, so most of these steps are going to be the same for both of these tutorials. Basically, the first step is going to be just take any car out of your garage. It does not matter which one because you will be getting it back. It's just going to be impounded. You'll have to pay the little fee from Mors Mutual whenever it is destroyed. But go ahead and take any vehicle out of your garage and get killed with it. And basically what this does is it just puts a vehicle in the impound lot. If you see this message in the top right hand corner, you're good to go. Just make sure you're standing next to it whenever you die. And now what you want to do is go ahead and hop into the car that you want to duplicate. Now once you're at this point, you want to make sure your vehicle access is set to everyone, and you also want to invite a friend to your apartment. You will need one friend for this for both methods, and basically just have the friend come over and hop in the passenger side seat. Now basically your friend doesn't have to do anything, he just has to be there to kind of hold the spot on the car, and that's pretty much his job. But now what you want to do is you want to accelerate out of the garage, and whenever you're on this screen here, he kind of backs out of it 3 times, but basically whenever you're on the screen, you can press A and B at the same time, or X and circle at the same time if you're on PS3, and it'll be a completely black screen. Now I'm going to pause it here just so I don't have to rush myself trying to talk about all this. Basically, whenever you're on this black screen, you're going to hold down on the D-pad and then switch to a single player character and press B while you're in this black screen. Now, the timing of this is very difficult. Basically, you're gonna click A and B at the same time, or X and circle at the same time. You're gonna wait for about a second, and then you're gonna hold down on the D-pad, switch to a single player character about a second after that, and then click B or circle if you're on PS3 right after that. So basically, the timing is you're going to A and B at the same time, or X and circle at the same time. Wait a second, down on the D-pad, wait a second, switch to a single player character, wait about fourth of a second, barely any time, and then you're going to let go and press B, and basically this will bring up this menu right here. If you see this menu right here, you did it right, and then you just want to click B one more time. You want to hit no on the screen, or circle if you're on PS3. Once again, you want to hit B on the screen, and as you can see, you will be inside of your garage. And if you've done this correctly, basically there's no way you can really get to the screen after you start this, because if you mess it up, it will just stay on a black screen with a spinning circle, and that's kind of where the second part of my tutorial comes in. But anyway, if you did get it to work, if you are walking around in your garage, you're going to go ahead and select the vehicle that your friend is still invisible in. Your friend is still in this car, he's just still invisible. So you want to select this vehicle, and then you want to replace the Rebel that you have in your garage with it. Replace any car, but the Rebel obviously is the easiest one. It's the cheapest one to do. Just replace the Rebel, and then once you do this, you're going to go ahead and hop back inside of the car that your friend is in. And whenever you're inside this car, he is still sitting in the driver's seat. He kind of shifted over, and he is only seeing a black screen right now. If your friend is seeing a black screen and you're walking around inside of your garage, you did it completely correctly. And now what you want to do is, he did a little something different, but the easiest way to do it is just hold back and then go down into empty personal vehicle, kind of where you invited him to your apartment and you made sure your vehicle access was set to everyone. You scroll down and then you actually kick him out of your personal vehicle by hitting empty personal vehicle, and he just did something different where he had his friend leave the session and kind of backed out of his entire Xbox. But basically, all you need to do at this point is just go ahead and accelerate out of your garage. It's going to ask you if you would like to leave the garage with the current vehicle. It will be destroyed. The impounded vehicle will be destroyed. You just click A and you are good to go. You basically are completely done with the glitch, and you want to make sure that you get back inside of the vehicle that your friend is invisible in. That is always the one that you're going to sell. The one that you replace the Rebel with, basically wherever you move the Rebel, that is the original vehicle. Where your Rebel was sitting, that is the original vehicle. This is the duplicated one, the one that you were originally sitting in, and that is the one that you want to take over to Los Santos Customs and go ahead and sell. And as you can see, you can get up to $200,000 with this. I've heard reports of $300,000 with the 6x6 graphics fully upgraded, but then again, you can just try that. It works exactly the same. Just go ahead and use the passenger seat. I mean, there's really no difference at all. It's just a different type of vehicle. But anyway, guys, that is how you did the first method. If you messed it up, basically, if you got the timing wrong whenever you're switching to a single player character, if you mess that up, the second tutorial is for you and you just can't get the timing right. The second tutorial is a little bit more luck based, or you need a third person, but it is very, very worth it, simply because if you want to do this glitch, you will probably need to do this. So anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys the third tutorial. Basically, if you are staying on a black screen for a few seconds, you mess up the timing or something, and it goes to a black screen with a loading circle in the bottom right hand corner. The only thing you can do is this next glitch, or you can go ahead and dashboard and exit out of your GTA and come all the way back. That is the only two options you have. Either try the second method or go ahead and just exit all the way to the dashboard, and those are your only two options. So I'm going to be showing you the second one right here, and I think a lot of you guys, myself included, will find this one much, much better. So here we go, on with the second. All right, guys, so this second method here is for if you're just having way, way too much trouble with the timing. It's just going that black screen with a circle on it over and over and over, and you cannot get it in time, and you cannot get the timing right. That was me. I could not do it. So here we go. I'm going to be showing you a second method here that is much, much easier. However, it just requires a little bit of luck or a third player, whichever one you want to do. So basically, whenever you enter your garage, you're going to do the same thing. Get your vehicle impounded first, then enter your garage, then go ahead and get in whatever vehicle you're going to duplicate. Invite over your friend. Make sure your vehicle access is set to everyone. You're going to sit inside of your car, and you're going to do the exact same thing, except you don't have to worry about switching to a single player character at all. You can go ahead and just accelerate, click B and A at the same time whenever it gets to this screen, and basically once you're on the screen, it's going to stay black for a few seconds, and then it's going to go to the loading circle. So also you can just try the first method, and if it doesn't work, you can go ahead and go to this method, just so you can try to do it over and over and over without ever having to take a break in between or anything like that. But as you can see, I'm basically on this screen, and what you need to do at this point is go ahead and open up the Xbox guide. You're going to go over to either a random player or your third player. This is where it's either luck or it requires a third player. What you need to do is get an invite to a session or join a session that is full. So basically, if a session is joinable, you can go ahead and click on it. Like say there's a mission. This is what kind of mine was. There's a mission there. I clicked on the mission. I waited a few seconds to see if anyone was going to join the mission, and then I went ahead and joined it myself. And what it needs to happen is basically the session needs to be full whenever you join it. It still needs to be joinable, like you still need to have an invite that you can accept, but whenever you accept the invite, the session needs to be full. This can be a GTA Online session, this can be a mission lobby, this can be an actual mission, whatever you want it to be. Sometimes when you start the actual mission, it'll ask if you want to spectate, so that's not the best idea. But if you just do it in a mission lobby or something like that, it's very, very easy. And whenever you accept it, it will kick you back into the same lobby, and you can basically finish the glitch in the exact same way. Go ahead and get out of the car, go over to the back of the area, switch the car with the Rebel, and then go ahead and hop in the original car and eject the players from your vehicle. And that's basically it. It's very, very easy to do, and it's definitely something that you want to check out. So either one of these tutorials, both of them work. Both of them are very, very easy to do. But anyway, guys, that is about it for this tutorial. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. I will be coming out with my next unlimited money glitch as soon as we basically discover it, because it's getting very, very hard to discover them. They're getting harder and harder, and they're worth less and less money. So anyway, this one is very, very good for this patch, after patch 1.15. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave that like and let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like me to find some more money glitches or duplication glitches or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave that like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.